Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I've not been on this channel for quite some time, and I used to do tarot and astrology videos, and I'm still going to be doing them, but I'm going to apply it a little bit more to astrological placements grounded in fact, should we say. So the sun enters Libra in your 10th house, and then use tarot to then explain that energy. So Taurus Rising, let's get going. So on the 22nd, the sun will be entering Libra in your 6th house of physical health and co-workers. So you're going to have a lot more of a focus on being collegial with co-workers, but also maybe starting a new kind of gym workout, or having more focus on taking your health more seriously. So 7 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, this one flew out. The 7 of Pentacles, interesting. The Queen of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are hoarding. The 5 of Swords in reverse. And we should get one more. Oh, caught my finger. Oof. We have got the Ace of Swords. Nice. Okay. So yeah, as I mentioned, on the 22nd, the sun will be entering Libra in your 6th house of physical health and co-workers. So you're going to be feeling more collegial and having a focus on your physical health, and that may be going on a diet, for example, or maybe just trying some more moves in the gym, or actually just getting a gym membership. I do feel for some of you, you're actually going to be starting a new sort of gym program or a new sport. This Ace of Swords is very sort of forceful energy of going into something, and it has a lot of gusto and energy into it. And I like the Ace of Swords as well, because sometimes it's sort of shown in different cards, but and this one it isn't. Ace of Swords is really working with somebody as well, so you could be having a gym buddy, and getting somebody to help you out, or employing a personal trainer, for example, to really push forward. And I do love the Ace of Swords because it is very forceful, and it's a new start as well, and it's also much the energy of not really caring what other people think as well. So it's like, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, maybe I have gym anxiety, but I'm gonna go for it. Or trying to push forward with a co-worker, for example, and just doing that in a bit more of a forceful way rather than being very polite. You're like, I'm just gonna go and say what I need to say because I have been sort of pussyfooting around the situation for a while. That's the kind of energy that comes through when the sun is entering Libra in the 6th house. And we have a lot of different mixed energy here, which makes a lot of sense, because from between the 22nd and the 23rd, we have Venus in Libra, which will be squaring Pluto in Capricorn. God, I hate Pluto in Capricorn because I'm a Capricorn rising, and it's just like, oh, no, 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 no. I don't like this energy. So this will be in your 9th house of travel, and higher education. And so some of you may be taking a trip away or studying, but you're feeling pressured to do this. So we have a lot of energy here. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is that I'm putting a lot of hard work in. Will the hard work pay off? Yes, I think it might do. So for some of you, you've had a very sort of hard working period, and now you want to take some time to travel and enjoy yourself. But you may be feeling pressured by finances and thinking actually you don't want to do that. Or maybe someone in your life, a partner, a friend, a family member, is saying, do you really need to take that holiday? And you're like, no, maybe I don't. Or you're feeling pressured to do that. For some of you, you don't want to take the holiday at all, and you're just feeling external pressure to kind of push forward and do that, and you don't really want to do that. I think for some of you, we don't have much of a backbone this week. This Knight of Swords in reverse would kind of suggest that. It's like not a bravery card at all. It's like, no, it's not feeling like I can stand up for myself and really say what I want to say. So I'm feeling like I'm going to be pressured. I think for some of you as well, because you're not really feeling like you want to travel or you want to pursue any studying. This may cause a delay in the clarity of your thinking. So the Chariot in reverse, there's either a delay in traveling because you're going to put it off because you don't think it's the right time for you, or for other people, you may be feeling a little bit stuck with your studying. You don't feel like you want to go for something because you're not feeling particularly brave about it, and instead you're going to be experiencing that delay in clarity, or maybe even like taking some time out and withdrawing from your studies. This is not going to be very good news to hear for other people that are trying to help you in your life. The King of Pentacles is this kind of fatherly figure that's like, what are you doing with your life? But really, especially this King of Pentacles is trying to be responsible with your money as well. And that makes a lot of sense for some of you that maybe want to travel. You've had this hard work. This is that kind of success, and you've had this hard work, it's paid off, and now I want to reap the benefits of being responsible with it. I want to actually just go out and enjoy it and spend my money. But Venus in Libra that squares Pluto and Capricorn is a very manipulative energy, a very pressurizing energy, and so because of that, there are also external factors that are pushing that 9th house of travel and higher education and studying. We also have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands energy is very kind of mature energy. Again, it works with the King of Pentacles. I think you're wanting to be quite mature. You're wanting to, you know, study something that you know will actually help you gain money in the future. It's a mature decision. But you're also trying to, I don't want to say come through on the moral high ground here, but you're trying to say, stop pressuring me because I'm right in this particular point of view. And actually, maybe that's just an egoic way of thinking, and you need to sit back and think, yeah, I'm being mature here and I'm trying to do the right thing, but my way is not the only way. And that makes a lot of sense also because on the 23rd, Venus is entering Scorpio for you, Taurus Rising. And that's going to be a harmony with relationships and friendships. So you don't want to be causing any issues in that particular time, because you want to have that harmony and that kind of, you know, fresh new start with friendships where it feels good, especially with relationships too. So for some of you, I think you're just having a little bit of an argument over feeling pressured about either studying or traveling, and you're just feeling a little bit kind of confused about it all. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles is normally really good kind of energy of like, I would say inheritance and money from family, and then this in reverse is the opposite. So for a small, minute chunk of you, you are getting help financially to study or to travel, but I don't know if it's necessarily what you want to do right now in your life. It kind of just feels like you should be doing it, and you really need to think, Taurus Rising, what do you actually want to do? Are you feeling pressured to do something because of money, or are you just feeling pressured because of, you know, you don't want to disappoint somebody, or are you just feeling like, I don't want to do this because I'm not in the right place right now. I'm not going to enjoy it, or I don't have the effort to be able to do that. So I think that will be, you know, take what resonates kind of energy here. And the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is like, couldn't make a decision to save your life normally when it's upright, but in reverse I think this is like, I have made my decision. This can be interpreted in many ways, but I think this is like you're being pressured by outside forces, many different voices in your ear trying to say things, but you in your head know what you want to do. You already know what you want to do, but other people are telling you this is what you want to do, and you're like, you're not me, you know? I know what I want to do. So that energy kind of comes through a lot here. Going back to finances, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which gives me kind of hoarder energy. This is like, oh my God, the money. They're holding on for dear life. You know, this is an energy of, for some of you, it depends. Either needing to let go of the idea of having to hold on to money for dear life, because if you do, then you'll get more exciting energy throughout the rest of your life with, you know, cruises and holidays and experiences. Where on the other half, you're saying, well, I could just have that now. So it's kind of like, well, the Four of Pentacles, I'm holding on to this money, and actually maybe I should be enjoying it now. And for others, it's like, stop pressuring me to go on this trip or to study and pay X amount of money on tuition when I don't want to do that, you know? I don't necessarily want to do that. I'm trying to hoard money. So there is an energy of here of like either hoarding money or, you know, trying to be like, oh, I'm relaxed, it's fine, doesn't mean anything, money's easy to come by, that kind of energy. It's whatever you feel resonates. And then Five of Swords in reverse, which is kind of the energy of fighting and conquest, and you know, there's a little bit of a dispute here. I think to have that in reverse is kind of like, I just really want to get over that, and that makes a lot of sense with the Venus entering Scorpio on the 23rd for harmony in your relationships, and kind of just wanting to put this all behind you and say, look, I don't really want to have a fight with anybody. I just want to start something new. I want to have this harmony. I want to build something together. And I don't really want to come across as immature having a fight, and I want to have a mature, intelligent conversation. So I think for a lot of you, you're not really, you're not working with this manipulative energy. You're kind of saying, don't play about me with this manipulative energy when Pluto is in Capricorn. I don't want to have that coming through. And I think that makes a lot of sense for you guys, for Taurus Rising. So, a little bit of a rundown. 22nd, Sun is entering Libra in your 6th house of physical health and co-workers. So you're going to have a focus on being collegial with co-workers. And for some of you, that will be taking the moral high ground and being a little bit more mature and starting something new. And for a huge chunk of you, I think is just feeling focused on your health, and also either starting a new gym routine or going on a diet, or for some of you maybe even trying to find healthy recipes that are nice, like a nice autumn recipe but making it a healthy version. 22nd to 23rd, Venus in Libra will be squaring Pluto in Capricorn, so a little bit more of a pressurizing manipulative energy to do with your 9th house of travel and higher education, in which you're taking a trip or you're studying, or actually even having some kind of spiritual insight as well. And then on the 23rd, Venus in Scorpio, which is a little bit more of a harmony with relationships, which is nice, and friendships. And so I think you are basically saying, having maybe a little bit of a dispute or a feeling of being pressured, and then an hour later saying, oh, let's just put it behind us and move on. So a little bit ups and downs everywhere, but I think that generally is what's coming through for this week. And you notice that I've really focused on, you know, 2 or 3 days of this week with the astrological placements. But these effects will be going throughout the week as well. So the after effects of feeling pressure to do something will make you start thinking about other areas of your life in that kind of specific house, for example. So I'm thinking about studying. I'm going to be really sitting with that this week. This week is an energy of sitting with things because there's not a whole lot going on. And for a lot of you, you're still feeling the ramifications of the lunar eclipse as well, the partial lunar eclipse full moon in Pisces from last week as well. So this is an energy of going through a bit of a forceful 2-3 days and then being like, okay, what am I going to learn from this situation, basically? So, Taurus Rising, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you have a lovely start to autumn. And, oh, my thing just slipped out. I think my ear just slipped out. I think the audio just gone. But I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you next week.